I don't know why, but you are watching the Madness Comic Network. Are you mental?
Are you? Whoa, what's up? Hey, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of Slaughterville.
Yep.
Here we go. Another moonlit night. I mean, the same moonlit night. Here we go, people.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody say hi to our GM, the one, the only Chris Brown, not that Chris Brown. I have to say the one, the only, and then not that. I love it.
Mm.
Morning, Chris.
What's going on? How is everybody?
I'm dead.
I'm scared.
You're scared.
Yeah.
The only thing that happened is they shoved you around a bit and they stole your spear. Other than that,
I peeked at the stream to see if I was being left behind, and I saw my little marker moving. I'm like, oh, thank God.
No,
I will say that Dallas didn't do that because he respects women. Dallas wasn't
I
involved in
had considered using you as a human shield, but now I just took your spear.
All right.
there definitely was a little bit.
It was
You
a
guys,
lot of
I
fun.
totally forgot my game sheet. I need to get my laptop so I can look at it.
How darest thee?
I know.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute.
I'll be back in a sec.
I gotta find mine too. You mentioned it.
This is why I drink.
Yeah, me too.
So where were we?
Well, we were at the house
Mhm.
getting ready to leave the
The
house.
were- Yeah, I was outside and I saw the werewolf run the opposite direction, thank God, from me as I was hiding inside, and everyone else was inside the house.
Yeah.
Hiding.
Heroically
I was-
hiding.
I was probably on foot.
Heroically. He was sneaking like a ninja, so that is kind of heroic.
Mm-hmm.
Shane got bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kitty is here. I wonder if we can maybe do something about his wound before we take off, because we, at the end of the show last week, we kind of had a moment to regroup.
Yeah.
So if you want to start today with Kitty trying to work some kind of magic on Shane, that would be cool, because he got bit by a
Hey,
freaking
Kitty,
werewolf.
I got bit. Can you do anything with this?
Yeah, I'm not ever going to get tired of patching you up, Shane. So let's take a look.
All right. Dustin, up
Yeah.
in the right-hand corner of the screen, you should be able to add your destination.
Yeah, I don't see it up there.
Okay, look down below. They might have moved it.
Yeah, I was looking to see if they moved it, but I don't see where. I have end stream, comments, banners, media, style, and private chat.
Bam! There's one. YouTube
Yeah,
and
and it is-
Facebook. What? YouTube and Facebook?
Yeah.
And it is selected where guests can add it to their own thing, so I know that's in. But
Okay. Let's see what we got.
all right,
Cool.
you ready?
Now we're there.
Awesome.
Sorry for the technical stuff.
Another set.
Look, I got distracted. I forgot to set the show up on Pilled and Rumble. I will replay it directly after we're done on Pilled and Rumble so that, sorry, guys. It's a lot for one guy to try and remember every goddamn thing. Okay. Chris,
Hi. Not
You
yet, but
may-
give me a minute.
you may take over.
All right. So yeah, you guys last left. Most of you were in the house. We had one lone gentleman outside, eagerly waiting. The werewolf did take off because of a lucky couple of shots. Even though he did get that one good bite in. And what do we know from werewolf lore? If you get bitten,
Werewolf bites become werewolves.
just might be,
Uh-oh.
unless you can find a cure.
Is that Shane? Shane got bit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And it's up to our healer to save him.
There's a difference between saving and curing. So
Yeah.
you can heal it, but
It's kind of up to her to cure him too, because I don't know shit about it.
Ooh.
I might have a solution when I get inside and I'm talking to the group. It's a half-baked solution. It's a Dallas solution with
Oh,
his
God.
D and Wits. But it's a solution. But
If you're
This
going to
is-
say cut off the part,
He got bit on the shoulder. You can't
yeah, he got bit on the
can
shoulder.
I enter in the house and have a conversation with them?
sure, go ahead.
You
What we're here for.
can walk up the steps, I guess. I don't know.
So I walk up the steps into the door and I say, "Hey guys, I chased off the werewolf."
No, you didn't.
What's
Gone,
going
gone.
on here, guys?
Shane got bit.
Pretty bad.
Shane got bit and the
Well,
werewolf
don't people who get
still stuck in his neck.
don't people who get
Pulled the spear loose. Remember that, guys. We don't have the spear anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah, he ran off with it.
So it's still in the wolf's neck?
Yes. He's
was-
he's pissed. He's highly pissed off.
I thought we rolled to see if it would fall out.
No, I remember I said I just let go of it and pulled
Yeah.
my gun. I think is what I did. I just let go of it. No, I let go of it, pulled the axe out. That's right. I
Yeah.
let go of
Okay.
it, pulled out the axe. That's what I did. So whether or not it fell out will be up to the GM.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm concerned, I stuck it in there good enough where he ran off and it's dragging me.
well.
Yeah, I was going to
I
ask
know
if
back in Texas, I had an uncle that was bit by a Sasquatch, and in case he became a were-Sasquatch, we threw him in the chimney. So if he transformed, nothing would. He couldn't get out.
You want to bury me in the chimney?
That's how we did it in Texas. Well, you bit by a werewolf?
All right, look, dude, new guy doesn't
Well, that will be all
You
time I would
get to come in here and start making weird suggestions. New guy can hang out, but look, we've been fighting this thing all through the forest, right? Hey, we.
Well, I have no idea what's going on, so I'll trust y'all. Y'all seem to have this under control.
I'm mostly concerned about I heard somebody roll dice. What are we doing?
Don't worry. We're fine. We're fine. Okay.
Hey, Christy, will you check out dude's shoulder, man?
Yeah, I was gonna take a look at that. I thought I heard that Shane had the spear in his neck, so I'm glad to hear it happened to Fluffy out there and not our wonderful Shane. Um, yeah, so let's see if we can at least heal the wound. I don't know what's going to happen after that bite. So, am I cool to roll, Chris?
Yeah. Do you remember which ones?
Yes.
Excellent.
I've got a 5 and 6. And do I
Add
roll
your
anything
stress.
for my stress? Okay.
Yep.
I've only got 1. And that's a
now.
5.
Jeez. All right. Well, okay. So you did succeed. I'll let him get 1 point of the health back for your 1 success there, and we'll say he's patched up, but you can see blood coming through the bandages.
Oh, but I also have the anatomy book, so that's actually 2 successes.
Does it give you +1 or +1 success? Either way, right? You rolled 5s.
Plus 1 healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he'll get 2 successes on that one. Darn. I mean, good.
Are you feeling any better, Shane?
I am feeling better.
Okay,
Thank you.
good.
So so is her turn over?
Yeah. I mean, yep.
Ask the question, Levi. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Ask it.
Well, Pops is next in line, but I was just going to say, I can find a cure? Correct?
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah. It's going
Eventually.
to take a bit. Yeah.
Okay. It will take a bit. All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think they'll have it in Grandma's pantry there at this house.
So no sense looking
Can I
for it.
roll? Can I roll to look for something to replace my rope? Like whether it be another rope or possibly like sheets I could rip up or something?
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, do I need to roll to do that, or can I just?
Yep. Wits and observation.
So a D. Oh, I don't have my dice out because I'm in the process of moving. Can you roll it for me? It's a D in wits.
Did you say D?
D. Yes.
Okay. What about your stress? How many of those do you have?
2 nerve. 2 nerve.
Got it.
2 nerve.
A 3, a 5, and a 4. No, you can't. You don't notice anything. You start to look at the window curtains, how they have that little tasseled rope, but it's only like this long. So I mean, you don't bother with that one.
Got it. Thank you.
Unless you're really into tassels, I'm not here to judge.
You know, maybe when he finds his single mom, he'll get some tassels. I think that's on the agenda.
Yeah. All right. So what are we doing here?
Shane, don't forget to book your follow-up appointment with Dr. Kitty. Use those free.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, is there I want to roll in an observation looking in the path that the werewolf ran away to see if the spear hit the ground.
Okay.
Okay. So that's a B and a D. Which
Okay.
Observation.
Don't forget your stress with it as well.
I got 4 of those. Yeah. Yeah, I know. You're really happy, but let's see. Let's see what I can do here to make this more fun. Oh yeah, there we go. I like it. We can get it a little bit higher. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
To raise this just a little bit higher. If you can see ropes.
Can you take it higher?
Can you take me higher?
Here we go. I'm rolling six dice at once. We have a 3 and a 5, a 5, a 5, a 4, and a 1.
Okay, so you cannot see a darn thing, but you get to panic. So I mean, there's that pleasure.
I get my 5th stress. Yes, I get my 5th.
No, you only get stress if you push the roll on it, or if we have a stress thing. The panic is just where you roll your d6, add your number of stress to it, and then we give you what happens from there.
So I roll a d6,
Mm-hmm.
which is a 1, and I add 4 stress to it.
So it's a 5 altogether.
Yes.
You're looking out the window. You're looking, and you can see where the blood trail goes along the ground to the next patch of woods, but you don't see any spear. You do manage to keep your calm, though. I don't know if it's in close proximity to your stress relieving devices, but
Hi. That was all. I just was hoping there'd be a spear laying over there. You know.
we tried. Let's see. Ooh, a 1. Okay. So let's give that howl again. So we're going to howl at the moon, and we're going to give everybody in there 2 stress unless you have your insight to mitigate it a bit. I thought you were going to bring the pup down to let him howl at me for a bit.
Insight.
So now
My
get the
insight's
5
a
stress
blank.
again.
Yeah.
If your insight's a blank, you just roll your empathy. Just got to let me know what that is if you need me to roll for you.
Empathy's a
Oh.
D.
A D. Oh, shit on a stick. I just dropped it. Believe me, he knows. Oh, you got a 6, so you do mitigate one of them.
Okay. But I still get 1 stress.
My empathy is a C.
Yours is a C. I'll roll this.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a D8. You got an 8, so you get to mitigate one of them as well. You block one, whatever you want to call it.
And the blocking is
add one
6 or
minute?
higher, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I lost.
So you'll take 2 more stress.
My empathy is a
Hey,
C,
Miss-
which is a D8. And I rolled a 1.
Ah, you do not mitigate.
No, of course not.
Miss Kitty?
So wait, that's 2 stress?
Yes.
That puts me at 6.
Okay, we will deal with your mental
Faculties.
mental anguish in a minute. Miss
Is
Kitty, I
anybody
wanna-
is everybody hearing that voice in their head telling us what to do?
Yes.
I don't hear anything in my head.
A little creepy.
I just keep hearing Miss Kitty. Yes, voice in head.
I'm with you next Thursday, correct? The 17th?
Yes.
I just wanted to double, triple check. All right. So, Mr. Dante Sinferno, you're standing on the precipice of hell. You just looked outside trying to find out where this werewolf went to see if you could possibly see where a spear was dropped. But from that same patch of forest, you hear that loud howl, and it kind of bothers you a little bit. So I want you to roll 2 d6s for me. Please put them in at 2 different colors if possible. If not, roll 1 at a time.
2 different colors. We have a 6 and a 4. 6 is a green, the glow in the dark is a 6.
Okay. So that would be 46. You're now claustrophobic. Anytime you're in confined spaces, you're going to suffer a point of stress, and that lasts for, let me see, 6 days.
Okay. And I have 6 stress. And I have
Not-
6 stress.
Right. We're gonna and it won't go up above your maximum, but it can come down.
It is already above my maximum. What are you talking
Well,
about?
okay. You don't put it above your maximum. You just go to your max. We give you the spooky, and then you try to start working on reducing.
Yeah, you never let us have a minute to take a bong hit. How are we supposed to reduce?
Hey, people have been looking for ropes and doing that whole stuff this whole time. You chose to look for a spear instead of looking for the other green stuff.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Plenty
I
of time.
still need to roll, Chris. Can you
Yep.
roll for me?
What do we
my,
need,
uh,
boss?
My insight is a C, and my empathy is a B.
Gotcha. That's a C.
And then I am almost completely stressed out. That's 4.
I totally do not want you to get a mental critical injury. But you did. No. Yeah, you got a 7 and a 1. So
I mitigate 1.
yep, you still take 1. Does that
So
take you?
I'm at 5 now. Okay.
Is that your max?
Nope. My max is 6.
Gotcha. What does he have down there? All right. So yeah, you can hear this thing. Go ahead.
Do I still need to roll 2 6 dice, or
Say that again.
do I need to roll 2 6-sided dice?
Whatever your empathy and insight are in order to try to resist the 2 stress. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you already rolled that for me. Sorry.
Yeah. Yep. No, we got you taken care of.
I just met this Dallas guy, and I don't think he's very empathetic.
Finding spirit. This
He
voice
says
is
thank you.
He's
smooth
running out of
jazz.
the woods. We're not sure about him at all yet. Don't worry.
All right, so you know this thing is coming right here on the edge. What are we doing?
Well, I just want to let y'all know that I am a karate master. These hands are lethal. So, whatever y'all need.
I am kind of bummed you didn't have a set of nunchucks with you.
Me too.
In classic black.
Next game.
Yeah. Can
He does
somebody?
have his whip still.
He does.
So my
he
whip
does.
is at your service.
Can somebody please give me a wits and observation? Somebody close to the door.
Yeah, I'm not looking out that window again, man.
My wits is a B and observation's a C.
Okay.
You're
So what do I
slightly
roll for
better
that?
than me.
A B and a C is an 8 and a 10.
All right, here we go.
And then
I
don't
got
forget your-
4s.
And don't forget your stress dice.
Oh yeah. I have 3 stress, so I got 4s on the observation and whatever the other one is.
Yeah.
And then I got a 4, a 1, and a 1.
Ah, okay. So you're gonna panic a little. All right. That's not bad. So roll me a D6.
Okay.
What'd you
3.
get? 3 plus your number of stress that you have.
Okay.
No. How many stress do you have?
Oh, 3.
So 3 and 3 is 6. You managed to keep it together. You think you hear something coming off in the distance from the opposite direction of said werewolf, but you're not quite sure what it is.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, what are we doing? He's getting closer.
Okay.
Does it sound like Karen in the car? Is she coming back?
I don't know.
I hear something. I don't know what.
Can I go to the door and double check what he's hearing?
What's that?
Can I go to the door and double check what he's hearing?
Uh-huh. But there may just be
consequences.
Uh-oh.
I had to do it. I'm sorry.
I grabbed it.
So yeah, feel free to go ahead and check. Remember, it's your wits and observation. But we don't have much time. He's coming
Yeah,
back.
let's
He's
do
angry.
it. Let's do it. My wits
Okay.
is an A, and my observation is a B.
A and B. 1 and that. So we got a 12 and a 10. And what was your stress?
5.
Holy shnikes.
Yes.
We gotta get you calmed down a bit. Okay, so you have 2 successes. That's a good thing. But I mean, you panic too.
I don't know if I want to know what's coming.
Yeah. He said it's
6
a good
plus-
thing. We're gonna find out what's coming. Yeah, that's a good thing.
6 plus 5 is 11. 11, you seek cover. Your
That
next
was-
action must be to run away. You have to find a safe spot to hide as the next thing to do. But you do definitely hear something that sounds like tires coming from this parking area.
Oh shit. So
You hear an engine coming down the road. Let's put it that way.
Man, I'm not staying in here.
I want to.
He
I want to get.
already busted
I want to
through
get to
this-
that car.
He already busted through this door once with 2 people trying to hold it closed. I'm out, bro.
let's
It's
run.
time to run.
Let's run.
I want to know what love is.
I want to run.
I
too.
recommend not running up and
Now look, you don't have a number in the one that borders it that I want to run to. Down here.
Whoa, wait, 7? Didn't you say it's coming from the parking area near the 7?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the noise that you just heard is coming from this area. This 7 is movable. I rolled it earlier so I'd have it done ahead of time.
All the way
Okay.
down here. Look, all the way at the bottom of the zone we're in. Yeah, there you go.
So you want to go to
Right.
here.
That's where I'm running. Right. I'm running that way, bro.
Okay.
And I'm
Did it.
faster than all you guys.
Now, so
actually,
what
I
is
was a high
the?
school running back. Super slow.
You're not in high school anymore. You're in the forest, bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What were you asking?
I was gonna say, are there any rules for like enemy engagement? Like, if it's depending on like
Run!
how far it is, like, can we run or
Yeah,
do
no,
we
you
have
can,
to?
you can freely run. There's no attack of opportunity stuff here.
Okay,
I'm already running.
And he
You
is
guys
on this.
should be following me.
yeah,
He is-
I'll be running with Dante.
It is getting close to the zone. And then it just happens when I have it in here that whenever you go into a new zone, I have to check to see if he comes for you or if he does something else. So 1, 2, 3. He uses Howl at the Moon. Okay, so instead of coming into you, he's howling and letting you know he's right close behind you. And of course, that does 2 more stress to everybody.
What?
Can we
Oh, yeah.
roll to mitigate it?
Yes, sir. Just like always.
Okay.
And while you are in this part here, assume you're down in here with him. Unless I think we can get in there. Yeah, I think I might try that to get us back into roll 20 when we do this again. Just because I can control things a little easier that way. But yep, let's do the mitigate of the stress thing and see how many more people go psycho.
Yeah.
What do we got to roll for that?
Me, what are we rolling? What do we
Empathy and
need?
insight to mitigate.
Inside.
Yep. Try to stop that stress from taking over.
Inside's
Okay,
blank.
I mitigate 1.
So you take 1 yet. Okay. If you're at your maximum, just let me know and we'll get you a lovely little mental injury as we go. Okay. Next.
I know my insight's a blank.
Yep. So what's your empathy?
Empathy's a D.
So that's the 6. Oh, you do block 1.
Okay. But I'd still take the other one, right?
You do take the other one. Yes.
Okay, so I'm at a 1, 2, 3, 4 stress.
Out of
6.
6.
No, out of 5.
I was gonna. Yeah. Okay. So you have 1 more yet. Then we'll get you there to the fun side. Next.
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
I'm already maxed, so
Yep. So we'll do your mental injury quick. 35. 35 is nightmares.
Yeah, I ain't worried about nightmares or claustrophobia right at the moment. So I'm still running, no problem.
You'll have nightmares for those same 6 days that you have claustrophobia.
That's
Which, I mean,
smart.
you can almost understand having nightmares after seeing all this.
Yeah.
Who's
All right,
sleeping?
Not yet.
It
I
makes
would hope
perfect
not.
sense.
Chris, can you roll for me?
Yep. What am I rolling, bud?
Empathy is a B, and insight is a C.
B and there you are.
And then I am at 5 out of 6 on my nerve.
2, 3, 4. Whoop, get up here. 5. Let's see. That is 1 and 2. You blocked 2. Darn. I mean, good.
So one was successful then. So am I at 6?
No, they were both successful. Yeah.
Okay.
You got 2 6s. Yeah. And no 1s, unfortunately, on the stress for the panicking.
Okay.
All right. Did we miss anybody? I don't want to miss anybody.
My empathy was a C. Me. It was a C.
Yep. I'm just grabbing the die. Yep. And what's your stress?
Oh, I don't have the dice.
Huh?
Right now it's 3.
So the C and the 3. You got an 8 and 3 5s. So you do block one of them. So you are up 1 stress to 4. All right. So as you walk into this clearing, there seems to be almost cottony strands on every one of these tree branches, stretching in between the different trees. It's blowing gently in the wind as it goes, and it's nice. It's getting lighter here. You can almost see the sun coming up, and it's making the dew that's on this glittery thin strands, kind of dance and shine a little. It's kind of purty.
We about to face a spider.
I don't know. Telegraphed.
I'm in awe at the beauty. Kind of creepy, but beautiful in its own way.
So are we still running?
That's up to you guys. But
Can I use these fucking webs as a rope?
I'm listening.
Not quite.
Look, I'm listening for the car, man. Anybody still hear the car?
Do you want to
That's
give a
where
wits and
I'm going.
observation to see if you can hear it?
I'm running towards.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, give me a wits and observation to see if you
My
can
wit-
hear it.
My wits is an A, and my observation is a B.
Okay, there's an A, there's a B, and your stress was
5.
4.
5.
5. Here goes nothing. Holy mackerel. That's a 6, a 10, so that's 3 successes. But you did get a 1 to panic, so we're going to make you panic F, and then we'll tell you what you got. So your panicking is 4 plus 5 is 9. I can hang on. Where are you, Mr. Panic Table? There you are. 9. You drop an item.
Oh no.
Something you were holding, you drop. So, what do you got?
See, can it be any of my items?
We're going to do it randomly. I just need to know what you got.
Okay. Well, the items I have my signature item is my pipe for smoking, my long handle shovel, my 9mm, and my knife.
Okay. So out of the 3, that's not your signature item.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to go top down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 2. So whatever was number 2 at the top, I believe was the shovel.
Yes.
You're looking around the clearing area, and it must have gotten caught on something sticky because it just pulls right out of your hand.
Oh, crap. It's spiders for sure.
You can grab it. You can pick it up if you want.
Oh, man.
Do I care about it that much?
On the plus side, yes, you do definitely hear an engine getting a lot closer, and it sounds angry. Somehow, it sounds inherently angry.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna grab my shovel. I need my shovel.
Okay. She knows what's up.
Wasn't a good laugh. Was not a good laugh.
She knows what's up. All right. So you'll pick up the shovel, and when you pull it free, you hear a twang like a guitar string.
Bang.
Just had to
And
wake up the spider.
you watch it vibrate all the way up the side of one tree until it reaches the 8 what you would have hoped were beady eyes, but they're not quite so beady of this guy here.
Oh boy.
Oh, I hate spiders.
It's gonna
Even when they're tiny.
it's gonna hiss and start coming right down at you.
Are we talking this is a big spider or a...
Yeah.
Think German Shepherd style size.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, unless you want me to make it bigger, I can make it bigger.
Use that shovel and smash it.
That's why I need my shovel.
So yeah, we'll do initiative here. Let me roll a bunch of d10s, starting with Dante's on top. Ooh, Dante got a 1 anyway, so we'll put him right here. Get me up there because nobody needs to see me. Come on. There we go. And then we'll do Dustin. You got here. Okay, excellent. I cannot order these right. And then next, you got an 8. So you're in that spot. You got a 4. So you're above there. And Miss Kitty, you got a 5. So this is our official order.
Oh, I'm behind Shane. I'm so glad I healed you a little bit, Shane.
Oh no.
Dante has a question.
Please do.
Where, in relation to the spider, are all these people in my way and I have to go first, or what?
As far as the spider goes, picture it just up in a tree right now. So, I mean, the way is clear, but you are going to have to bust by it if you're going through here.
Okay, well, I'm okay with that.
So if you're going to try to run by it, we're going to make you do an agility and mobility in order to run, or unless you want to be sneaky about it while it's focused on the one that just strummed its string.
Oh jeez.
You can try to sneak right by if you want.
I can't just pull out my 9mm and tap that ass, man.
Whatever you want. You could quote unquote pop that ass like it were a stripper at a $2 club.
There you go. That's what Dante's gonna do. He's gonna pull out his 9mm.
So will Dallas.
You know. That would be a B and a C.
Yes, it would. Don't forget your stress, bud.
All 5 of them.
Yeah. I mean, oh man.
Okay, here we go. The B is an 8.
Okay, that's one success.
Is a 3.
That's none.
I have a 6, a 2, a 3, a 5, and that dreaded.
Okay. So yeah, you get 2 good hits on it. Now, what's your 9mm damage? Is it 2 or 1?
It is damage 2 with a +1 bonus.
Yep, the +1 bonus means you add 1 to whatever one of your rolls were. So, but
Can I add 1 to that 1?
no, those are the ones you can't add to. But if you had any that were 5s, you could make them 6s, or 9s, you could make them 10s.
I do have a 5 in there that I can make it 6.
Okay, so you have 3 successes then.
Okay. Bip, bip, bip.
So yeah, you'll tell us what that does, and then we'll tell you what you do when you panic from it.
I splotched him 3 times in the forward section of his body, not the big bubble part, the forward section that his legs come out of.
Mm-hmm.
Just blah, blah, blah.
Gotcha. So As you do that, bright yellow slimy blood and guts and innards fly out at you, splat you right in the face. Some of it gets into your bong.
Oh no.
Oh my God, a piece got in my mouth.
And that
Oh,
causes,
Slaughter.
as that happens, it causes you to freeze and just pause there for the rest of your turn.
Oh boy.
You're
Yeah,
just
kill my bum. I'm really gonna kill it now.
You guys, this is freaking me out. Can I hide behind you, Shane, please?
Sure.
She's gonna hide behind the guy that got bit. We have a sacrificial lamb. Throw Dallas McJockster up in there.
How big is it? Like I said, figure a
I'm willing.
a bigger German Shepherd size.
Dusty's next, right?
Yep.
Oh, we're going off.
I was just answering the thing there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Dusty, what you gonna
All
do?
right,
You just saw
so
this-
I'm gonna take out my revolver and shoot it because that's the only weapon I have.
Okay.
And
What do we-
I have True Grit, so does that impact anything?
Remind me what it does.
I think True Grit allows me to re-roll something.
I believe that was the reroll on the strength thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Then no, that won't apply here.
Okay. All right, so I roll for my
Agility, marksman, and then all your stress. Yep.
agility marksmanship. So I have a B in both.
That's 2d10s,
Okay. 2d10
and then whatever your stress is.
and 1, 2, 3.
Is that true? Are you just keeping Shane alive to be a human shield?
Yes.
Yes. Actually, everybody here is my human shield, so
Figure he's
So you-
already.
we all know the roles here.
Okay, so I got 2 3s on my D10s,
Okay.
and I got a 2, a 1, and a 4 on my
Ooh.
stress.
Ooh. Oh.
All right. So the shot goes wild. And it must have been because you got some of the spider blood in your eye or something. But yeah, you start developing kind of a nervous twitch about it. Yeah, that didn't go so. But yeah, you shot wide. What are you doing now that you shot wide?
Get out of the way.
Can I don't know.
Remember,
I just-
everybody has the 2 actions, long and a short. The long is like your attack and everything else that you're going to be doing. The short thing is like quick running and other movements.
Or you
Drawing
can
a weapon,
save it.
blocking, or you can save it to block an attack as well if you wish.
Yeah, I'll save it.
All right, who's next?
Dallas.
In the words of William J. Goldberg.
Fucking slime in my bum, man.
Yes. Is it really my turn?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Fucking
Is it really my
slime.
turn? All right.
Yeah.
So I have the solution to the problem. So I've got my whip, and I've got so just so I understand, I've got a spider in front of me that's had a few shots, has some funky blood, and I have a werewolf running behind us, correct?
Absolutely, he's on his way.
And that spider is the size of a German Shepherd.
Yes.
So I'm going to use my whip to wrap around the spider, and then I'm going to yeet the spider towards the werewolf.
Huh.
Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, this
I'm useful.
Mhm.
And I have an A in agility and a D in marksmanship.
What's your strength and melee at, or strength and force?
Strength is a B, melee is a C.
Nothing
And I
in
have
force.
martial arts. No, I did them all agility.
Okay.
Parkour.
It's agility based character, like Jock,
Right.
as opposed to a strength based.
Yeah. Because I'm just saying the strength because you're trying to pull it and throw it. That's not an agility. That's a. So do your strength in melee for this one. I want to see what that happens.
Can I use my martial arts? So B and C. And then
I'm
I've
trying
got
to remember-
4 stress.
I'm trying to remember exactly what martial arts does, so I'm just getting to it quick. Martial arts gain +1 on all melee combat rolls when fighting unarmed. You are definitely armed with a whip.
So yeah,
Okay.
that is not part of it.
Worth a try.
Hey, I don't blame you. I would have done the same. So go ahead. What do you got? Don't forget your stress.
Oh, I don't have dice. B and C, if you could roll it for me.
Oh, okay. And 5 stress, you said.
4 stress.
4. Okay. You got an 8 and a 6, and no worry about panic. So you do have 2 successes on your melee strength thing. Old bong water is bad enough. Oh. So as long as you're doing this to grab it and throw it, you can. I'll let you throw it behind you.
Does that mean on me?
I don't know. Do you want to
Okay.
make a dodge to see if you can?
No, general direction of the werewolf, hopefully.
So what you're saying is you want to take him from here and throw him here, just so
Towards
he's
the
out of your
werewolf.
way.
I
Right.
mean, in the general vicinity.
Right. So it's out of the way of your run to the parking lot. Got it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. So go ahead. It's now
Ready
out
to
of the
roll?
way. What are the rest of you doing?
still
Running.
standing here pissed about the slime in my bomb.
Yeah, you can't do any. You can't move anywhere.
I'm just pissed. You leave me alone. You fucking werewolf come near me, I will splash slime on you.
Can we drag Dante along with us and pull him towards the parking lot?
Sure. If you want to do a strength and force to try to pull him along, go ahead.
Let's see. Strength is let's see. Strength is an A. Force is a D.
Okay.
I'm personally sneaking to the parking lot. That spider freaks me out.
Okay. So then we'll give you the agility and stealth one then. What's your
Yes.
stress for this trying to pull Dante?
I've got me.
Yeah. Well, no, that's right. You're next.
Yeah, I'm sneaking to the parking lot, y'all.
Okay. So give me the agility, stealth, and your stress.
All right, I've got a B and C, and I'm rolling those. 2 and 5, and then I've got 4 stress. So
Okay.
3, 5, 5, and a 3.
No. You try to be sneaky, but you keep getting tangled up in the cotton candy that's all around you. Don't eat it. It's not good.
Okay, I've got a little bit of yellow slime on me, and now spider web.
Now you're sticky.
Gross.
And you're trying to pull Dante.
So
I'm assuming he was frozen, right?
Yeah, he's still panicked. He's still standing there, frozen in fear, staring at his bong that is partially
Hold
filled
on.
with slime.
So it's Kitty's turn over.
Hold up. He's not in fear.
Yeah.
He's staring at his bong in horror because he's never encountered something so distasteful as slime in his bong.
Gotcha.
He's dumbfounded. He can't believe it happened. He's still like, what the fuck? He doesn't even know what's going on around him. Nothing.
He's here.
Nothing. Okay, somebody slimed my bong. That's all he knows.
So give me a strength and a force to pull him along.
For Shane.
And
Yeah, 'Whoever was pulling him along. Yep.
me.
What do you want me to roll? 'Cause I don't have dice.
Well, I mean, I can roll.
What do you want me to roll?
I So my strength is an A and force is a D. So
A, D. And you were how many stress?
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. You got the dice or you need me to do it?
Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Okay. 3, a 2. Oh, you got 1 success. So yeah, you're able to start pulling him along. He doesn't really seem to be, I don't know, noticing as much, but I'll let him tell you that. So you start pulling him towards the parking lot and go.
Dude, we got to get out. Let's go.
My bong, bro.
Worry about that later, man.
My bong. I can't de-stress without my bong.
Yeah. Imagine smoking it now. What kind of...
Maybe it'll give you superpowers. Who knows?
Maybe it'll turn me into a freaking spider, bro.
I'm guessing we can't stop to mitigate this, right? Like,
to mitigate what?
Well, to like clean out his bong.
Oh God, no! You got this stuff coming right at you. I mean, you can. No, I shouldn't say that. You can, but there are consequences.
Right.
Dante, forget about your bong, just for a minute.
Worry about that when we're safe and in a clearing.
I'll help you fix it later.
You promise?
And
I promise, Dante. I'm very, very good at dishes, and this is very much like a cup shape.
She's shaking spider webs off her. But I don't know if you can read this very well, just because of the size of the thing. But it does say attempts to tame the giant spider require 2 extra successes. So yeah, you could normally have tamed it, but I know Dante's rolls, and he would have tamed it easily, so I didn't. Last thing I need is him riding a giant spider out of here.
I don't want no pet, bro.
But speaking of, Spider comes back angry. Let's see. He will try to grab Dallas and see if we can... because he's going to want to wrap you up quite a bit. Because you kind of threw him a little. He's not happy about that. So to grab is an opposed
he's not very big.
What's that?
I said he's not very big. He was throwable.
Mm-hmm. So what we do is we do called an opposed roll, where you roll your ability and agility and mobility, and I roll mine, and the one with the most successes wins. Okay.
Heck yeah. I've got agility A and a mobility of B.
All right. Don't forget your stress. Oh, no.
Oh, 4 stress.
Roll them D6s.
Yep.
Roll 4 D6s.
She said she'd take a hit of it.
I'm seriously considering it, bro.
Don't have to buy that.
No, spider slime is not the same as licking a frog, Dante. Don't do it.
Hey, Hunter Biden, leave that Parmesan cheese on the floor.
Hey, experimentation is what found LSD, bro.
So what do we get?
Was that successful in my roll? Oh, I don't have dice. I'm sorry. Could you mind rolling for me A and B?
And 4 stress.
Got it. Okay.
So we're in the process of moving.
Damn
Put all my dice away yesterday.
I mean that in the best way. No, I actually got 2 successes on my spider roll, and I'm like, I got him on this one. And then you got a 12 and a 6, so you got 3. So how do you wiggle out of the long, grabby legs as they try to come at you?
Jiu-jitsu, bro. Use your martial
Oh,
arts.
dude. Like, as they're coming back, he's doing, like, acrobatics, like handstands and shit. Just
Parkour.
jumping out,
Parkour.
you know, doing, like, I don't know, what is it? Yeah. Parkour, gymnast acrobatics. in the most
Wizard!
dramatic way possible.
He's doing Jim Cotta, bro.
Wizard.
Uh-huh.
So you're just hopping around.
Can't catch me.
Basically doing, yeah. That's stuff.
But yeah, you
But
avoid
I'm
that.
hopping around towards the direction they're heading. 'Cause
I didn't hear any of that.
Wow.
Yeah,
We're
me
good.
no
We got you.
Dallas.
Levi pulled Dante over here. Miss Kitty's still back here hanging. And Dustin is still pissed that his shot missed. Okay. So then we come back to the top and we go back to Dante.
Can I move now, or am I still
Yeah,
just?
no, you were frozen for one round. Yes, you're fine.
Okay. Okay.
Like them pulling you got you out of the
Is,
shock.
is anybody in immediate danger?
All of you actually.
I mean, like, is spiders close enough to actually bite somebody? But
Yeah. Totally.
okay, I'm going to have to drop some more of those caps in his ass. Then.
All right, let's see what happens then.
Agility is a P, and marksmanship is a C.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 5 of those stress things.
Gotcha.
Here we go. We have a 10 and a 5.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
And we
All right.
have 2 6s and no 1s, baby.
Wow. So you get 3. No, you got a 10. So that's 2 successes plus
Yeah.
2 of the 6s, which is 2 more. So that's 4. I used my dodge on you. I only block 1 of them, so he takes 3, and he's not looking so good. He's still, kind of.
That's 3 hits, 2 damage, plus 1 bonus.
Oh, right. Your gun does
You get
2
to
damage.
turn the 5 into a 6 as well.
Yeah.
So 2 more damage.
Right. Okay. What do you do to this spider to kill it?
Well, I was going straight for the head, bro.
1 shot in each eye. Got it.
We just
There's
kept
8 of
shooting.
them.
We just kept shooting.
Don't they have lots?
It's like that one meme with Danny DeVito. So I started blasting.
So it'll fall as it was running at you. It'll fall, roll, and then it'll do that creepy curling the legs in on itself while it dies.
Nice.
Fucker. ruined my
Good job,
bone.
Dante.
Woo!
Dude, he pissed me off, man. He fucked up my bond. I ain't happy.
Gotta run over there and kick it.
Just mine. Just mine.
Give me 1 second. That's a 1. So he'll come into the clearing. You got a big bad werewolf coming into the clearing, snarling, howling at you. Where
Did
you go?
just see what I did to your fucking spider friend, bro? Kick rocks, man.
Oh no. Well, we're heading to the parking area, right, guys?
Is this the injured werewolf or a new one?
Same one.
I'm really getting tired of wasting my time.
Yes, I believe y'all were heading towards the parking lot.
Not the kind of hits Dante's accustomed to.
This is true. This is true.
All right, so we're running to
That
the
was
parking
my-
area.
hold on. Yeah, that was my fast. So I get a slow where I can start heading out, right?
Yeah. If that's what you wish.
So I'm headed into the parking area.
Okay. Give
I'm
everybody
following
else.
Dante.
You're
Me
following.
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is
I
the
will just-
spear still in his neck?
No, it is gone. Yeah.
Damn, I like
That was one of
spear
the first things he did when he got to safety is pulled that sucker out and just dropped it because he doesn't want silver near him.
too. Fucker. Shoot my
Like-
spear, man.
I gotta show my extra camera quick if that's okay. Just take me 1 second.
Mhm. think you have to remove this one to pull that one up.
Yep. Just 1 second. So you're hearing the tires screeching as they're pulling into this parking area, and you see the Skeptics Inc. van.
Ooh, I think
About
that'll
time.
fit all of us in it.
Take it away.
You
Who are
guys
these
go
clowns?
over there and get in the van.
Let's go. Pile in.
Do you
I
guys
roll
know-
down the window. Dante! Who are these people? You know what? What have you been doing all this time? Where have you been?
Our friend Shane got bit by a werewolf.
Who's
You know,
Shane?
I know you like werewolves, but there's
Yes, I
one
do.
chasing us, and just hush and drive, babe. Hush
Wait,
and drive.
no, the doors are locked. You can't get in yet. I need to know, Dante, excuse me, I'm talking. Where is my mug? My Madness Comic Network mug. I cannot find it. Hello?
It's under your seat.
No, it isn't. I looked there.
You didn't look very well. Shh.
I'm telling
Open
you,
the
it's not.
door.
It's under the seat. Okay.
Excuse me, there's a werewolf chasing us.
Hey,
Can we
oh
get in?
gosh. Hi, Kitty. How
Hi.
are you?
I'm good, Karen. How are you?
I'm really good. Do you like my wheels? Mhm.
I love your wheels. It looks like you have a large enough van to carry
you.
us all. Can I get in, please?
Oh, Kitty, you can get in. You can sit in the front seat.
So this thing starts charging through to the parking lot. I will give you all one chance to get into that van with a mobility, agility kind of roll, or something to just get in there. But otherwise, it is here.
I'm getting in.
Me too.
We'll see. Make an
Okay.
agility, mobility.
I
Can you roll
unlocked
for
the
me, Chris?
doors
I
begrudgingly. It was only to get Kitty in the front seat.
I know. Hey, I don't know any of these people here.
Yeah, I don't think they should get in. Are you guys muddy? Maybe you need to take off your shoes.
I only have a little bit of spider web on me.
Spider web. Goodness, Kitty.
I know. It's been a rough night.
You can come in no matter what, because you are my friend. We tried to murder Dante once, and he buried himself in the backyard. So,
I rolled a 6.
Finally.
Well-
Get in.
All
My
right.
agility's a B.
How'd you do, Dante, in getting into that van?
I rolled
Just-
a 6. Can I get in?
That's what I'm saying. How do you get in?
Oh, I'm like pulling that back door open wide and diving into the far back, so there's room for everybody else.
Okay. Give me a high or low. Pick the number and then
It's
roll.
always high with Dante, bro.
All right. Give me a D6 roll and a high.
Always high with Dante. It's a 6, baby.
God.
It's a 6. Yeah.
All right. So you tuck and roll and save your bong from getting any further damage.
Dante, we're going to have a talk when we get home.
Yeah, you think
Yeah,
we're
I'm going
gonna
to tell you something else. I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. Who are all
you
these
don't have any
vagabonds?
to spare.
Did they find you next to the dumpster again? Like, where do you find all these strays?
Mr. Dusty, what are you doing while he's getting berated?
I'm getting in the van. My agility is a B.
Got it. Go ahead. You don't have anything in mobility?
Yeah, my mobility is blank.
Okay. So, and your stress is 4?
Yeah.
Darn it. How did you do that? That's 3 successes. Although you are going to panic. So we'll see what your panic is quick. And that's a 1. So that's good for you. That means you keep it together as you. How do you enter the van?
I just roll in after Dante and find a seat. Find the nearest open seat and sit down.
Okay.
Who are you?
Dallas?
Yeah, I had to let him in.
You're muted.
Why?
You're muted, bro. You're muted.
This imbecile is trying to use sign language, and is he a mime? Like, did you find a mime out there?
He says he's a kung fu master.
I don't think
How
so.
does it go?
That's-
One of
it's
these things.
close. Yeah, that's close. Uh-huh.
I remembered, sort of, kind of.
No, he just has to hang on to the windshield wipers, and I just floor it.
That's what I'm waiting for, is someone to get that kind of a
I'm
thing.
going to try to get into. I got an 8.
And what is your stress dice?
Oh, I've got 4 of those. Ooh, 6. 6.
Dang it.
4
Okay.
and 2.
All right. You slide in like butter, I guess.
But first I straightened my apron and wiped all the cobwebs off me. I'm very respectful of Karens.
Hey, you
Thank
guys
you,
got to roll
Dan.
down
I
the
appreciate
windows.
it.
I'm getting claustrophobic as hell up in here.
Dante, shut up.
I was going to bring it
Kitty is
up.
in the car.
Can't we just roll out a window?
Miss Lee,
Kitty, I have
Mr.
one
Levi.
of those lint rollers in the front.
Oh,
glove
thank
box.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'll,
I'm
Yeah.
jumping in.
while all these other clowns do stuff, I'll use your lint roller. Thank
Yeah,
you.
good idea.
Chris, can you roll for me? My agility is a D and my mobility is a D.
D, and I dropped my other D, so I'm going to do this. And what is your stress, bud?
My stress is at a 5. Or actually, I'm at a 6. Sorry.
So you are...
Are we leaving?
All right, so you're able to get in, but 6 plus 3 is 9. That's a drop item. So as you dive into the van, what do you drop? Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Dropping
Shoot.
another item. Damn.
As you dive into the van, you drop whatever number 2 was.
Ah, crap. My 9mm.
Oh no.
So so just remove that from the
Yep, you don't even notice
Yeah,
it as it
that's
falls out of your waistband.
Oh,
okay.
that
So
sucks.
just delete it.
Yep.
Okay. Delete it.
And then last but not least,
How do I roll in? So I jump
That's
in
up to you.
sideways. I jump in sideways, and the pressure causes me to fart,
Oh my god.
and the windows are all rolled up.
Oh my god.
you just hotbox Skeptic's Inc.
Dante, who is this? Dante. Dante. Dante.
Somebody open the
Dante.
fucking window, man.
Dante.
Right.
Dante.
So who do we have left? There it is.
Is this it? I'm turning the car on. I'm getting out of here. Let's go. Is there anybody? I don't care. Are we going?
Where's that
All
Dallas
right, Miss
dude?
Karen.
I know. What happened to Dallas?
He fell
He
out
just-
of the stream.
He disappeared
Yeah,
before
pretty
our
much.
eyes.
He's in here. It's just not sure what.
It's just gone. It's gone.
There he is.
Um,
Y'all hear me?
All right.
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah,
now.
I can hear you now.
I'm sorry, guys. Is it still my turn or y'all
Yep.
move on?
Nope. Your
Oh,
Okay.
we left without you.
No,
Oh, dude.
we're gonna give you a shot to
Oh.
get in there, but she's starting to peel them tires.
So my question is there a window down or is the door my only option for getting
We
in?
rolled out all the
'Cause I
windows because your buddy Shane Buckaroo farted.
But yeah, think you have the door open. That's where you're at.
Oh, okay. Because I really wanted to jump through the window, anyway. Well, I guess I'm going to roll my agility and mobility, which is A and B, and he's gonna jump and do a flip as he tries to land in the seat.
Shane, did you eat Brussels sprouts while you were out there?
I love Brussels sprouts.
This is disgusting.
That's your
I'm going to
Skeptic's
reach
Inc.
into
bag.
the center console and pull out one of those Airwick air freshener sprays and just spray the shit out of Shane.
Is that one of those big James air fresheners?
Big James. No. This one smells like pomegranate flu. I don't know what that is.
So Miss
Got
Karen,
it at Starbucks. What do you want?
can you please give me a? Let's do wits and survival kind of roll.
Yeah, like you know how to drive. Can you do that?
Me? I thought it was Dallas rolling. Who's rolling?
I was gonna say I need to A and B just to see if I get in the car or not.
Hey.
I don't have the
Got it.
the
A and
dice.
B. Your stress was 4.
That's was
Damn
4,
it.
yeah.
Another 3 successes, but you did panic. Thank God for that for me.
The one stress.
No. The panic is I rolled a 4 plus 4 is 8. You're trembling as you dive through, and I don't know if you're trembling because you saw the glory that is Karen or for some other reason, but when you dive through the door, you do start to tremble.
Well, okay. If she's a single mom, then that's probably the cause of the trembling.
I'm married.
And then Miss Karen,
What?
are you going to try to drive away? Or are you going to?
No, I'm gonna sit here and ask him about shit. Of course, I'm gonna drive away.
Okay, that's it.
I'm putting my pedal to the metal with all of the windows down, so that way the stench of whatever Mick farty face goes out the window. Kitty.
Karen, please be a little nicer to Shane if you can.
Why?
He saved me multiple
Okay.
times.
And he got bit by a werewolf.
Who?
Man.
Werewolves don't exist.
Hit the brakes for
That's
a
what I
minute.
thought.
I bet I can prove you wrong.
All right, I'm gonna slam on the brakes so everybody, if they weren't wearing their seatbelt, they get hurt.
There you go. Let her have it, Chris. Let her have it, Chris. Show her a little werewolf. I give you my permission.
Well, actually, what I was
You know
going to
what?
say is, if you had pulled away and when you stop and look outside to close the door, finally,
Yeah.
you see 4 long gashes in the high quality aluminum door.
What?
Oh no.
I am such a careful driver. Who sideswiped me?
Somebody keyed your Tesla.
God. Peasants.
Elon.
I push the button and the door very slowly closes.
And she doesn't drive. She doesn't drive until it's closed.
All right, everybody's in. Great, let's go. Floors it.
And you'll see that werewolf standing in the distance as the Skeptics Inc. van pulls off into the night towards the
Dante.
wonderful town.
There's a
is
furry in the
Slaughterville.
woods.
There's a furry, dear Lord Jesus.
Were you at a furry party without me, Dante?
I'm going to try to wipe this shit off my bong and take a couple hits real quick because
I asked you a question.
I didn't hear a word you said. I'm going to wipe
forget
out my
you.
bong.
Kitty, was there furries in
Going
the
to wipe out my
campground?
bong.
Well, I called him Fluffy. I don't know what a
Yeah.
furry is.
Yeah, it's a person that wears a suit.
Well,
Like,
it might have been
animal
quite
suit.
angry.
Yeah. There were furries.
I think it was a werewolf, Karen.
Those don't exist, Kitty. Those don't. I read about those in fancy books from Mr. Brown Pants. That's it.
Have you not spent time in these woods?
No.
No, she
Oh.
just ditched us here,
No,
remember?
I don't even know how you got here. There was a whole different crew. I convinced them to go camping, and I
Yeah, that
totally
was-
just left because I had more
Mhm.
important stuff to do. And then I came back, and you're here with these.
Well, as you know, ever since I moved here,
you have-
I have lapses in memory, and I don't know what happened. I just woke up in a cave, tied
Kitty,
up with that
Why?
Dusty guy.
Yep.
Ew.
I know.
Yeah,
I showed up to rescue them just in the nick of time.
as
Karen,
usual, it's Dante to
I don't
the
even know
rescue.
your name.
Dante killing everything and Dante doing all the stabbing in the neck and shooting in the head. It's all
I-
up to Dante.
Hey, I
Open the
exploded a
window.
zombie's head.
Listen, I would expect nothing less from a murder hobo. You know.
He used to be just a regular hobo until he met
Right.
Karen.
Right.
Just a
But I've been to
spoon.
Slaughterville a couple times now, so I know Dante just murders things. I just witnessed
really
as things
good at
burn
it,
themselves down. Did you light any? I mean, did anything burn itself down?
We
In the
did
campground?
start a fire. We did.
You started a fire. Did you burn the forest down? I think you should.
No, we contained it because we know what we're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Not like you. We don't just
Hey,
throw gas on it and run.
that's called being efficient. I efficiently light fires. I mean, I efficiently watch things burn themselves down. Where are we going? Ooh.
Go back to your aunt's house that you now own.
Oh, yeah. No,
You're
that's my house
driving.
now. That's my house. I own it. Thank you.
Y'all can go to my farm. I could use a ride home. I'll
All
make y'all some stew.
I got
had
a
a pot
question for the
going earlier.
disembodied voice.
Who are you?
Hey, Mr. Disembodied.
Oh, the name's Dallas McDuxton.
That's
She
the
doesn't
name
wa-
you went with. That.
She doesn't care. Bro.
Well, that was the name I was given at first.
Really doesn't care. When she asks you a question, just ignore her because she doesn't care, bro. I'm serious.
Do I need to roll wits to see if I understand that?
I need to talk,
There is no understanding that.
I need to talk to the disembodied voice.
Yes.
Can Dante do a bong hit? I'll hit it with the slime. I don't even freaking care right now.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can. You can
Not
do
in my
anything
car,
now.
you're not.
I was going to
Mm-mm.
say.
No.
Oh yeah, this got nothing to do with her, bro. She can't reach me and she's driving.
I'm going to throw my shoe back there. Ugh. Don't you even think about it.
Oh, Karen, this one reason you should also like Shane, he does have a shovel.
Oh.
So,
Shane, have
Don't
you
touch
ever
my shovel.
buried a box about how tall are you, Dante? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to throw my other shoe.
Well, they're yapping. Can I
so good. That was the
use my
nastiest
special item?
bong hit I ever took.
Sure.
Okay. We are at my house. Everybody get the F out of my car. Now.
Well, Karen, it's been a long time since we've had a sleepover.
Yeah. Remember
It's
last
be
time?
longer, and she peels out.
Dante, can you please
I
roll
hand-
out of the trunk? Just roll out. Get out.
Roll out.
I'm going to go ahead and hand Karen the business card for my dojo in case she happens to have any kids that need to take martial arts, and tell her I'll give her a discount.
What is this?
If you have any kids, this is for my martial arts dojo.
It's not the time for sales, Dallas.
I ripped the card in half and throw it over my shoulder.
However, I do have this family picture if you want to see my kids. Aren't they so cute?
Do they take martial arts? And I hand her a card as well. I mean, can I give everyone a card?
I wrapped them in bubble wrap.
Skills, just to be completely honest. I give everyone my business card so I can teach y'all how to deal with werewolves better.
Pockets it.
Dante, I don't like your new friends.
Yeah, that dude just came running up out of the forest. We don't even know who he is, man.
Then how is he?
Oh no, he didn't help us. He didn't help us fight the werewolf. He helped with the spider a little bit, but he didn't help with the werewolf. He ran away and then came back and acted like he was a hero, and we all kind of.
I actually did chase the werewolf off. I saw it.
There is no such thing as werewolves, you guys. You were fighting some weirdo dressed up as a furry who wanted you to come to the scritch pile. Let's be honest.
It's like this though, Karen. I stuck a spear in his throat and he came back later for more.
It's a suit, Dante. Other people can put it on.
It's not.
I bet there was about 3 people with the same outfit. They got it off of Amazon. And you killed his friend, and so he got mad.
In the forest?
What?
And they decided to have a triple serial killer spree in the forest? I think you're stretching. You're grasping. You're
No,
really
there's no
reaching.
such
Yeah.
thing.
Even for
There's a
somebody as
logical
high as I
explanation, and
am,
you know it.
You're really reaching.
You know,
Maybe if you didn't smoke so much, you would see that there's just plain logic.
I think maybe they were getting very high on those drugs that make you want to hurt people.
Peyote?
Because
Bath
I don't think
salt?
it's. I don't think. Yes, bath salts. I think they were
Oh.
probably doing bath salts because one bit Shane.
Ew.
Yeah, look at Shane's shoulder and
Okay.
tell me a person.
Is
That
that-
makes sense. That
is
makes
that-
sense.
It's
You know,
just a
these
scratch.
guys, Karen, these guys kept going on and on about this being a werewolf. Thank you so much. Like, I was freaking out that we had some
It's
supernatural
not.
stuff happening.
It's just someone with a bite kink. And it's like when you interrupt the furries in their scritch pile, they get a little excited. And this,
Hey, Shane.
so I've heard.
Is that a human bite mark on your shoulder? Let's see it. Show everybody.
Shane?
Do I have a cell phone so that I can fact check Karen?
Look, if we don't find Shane a cure,
No, internet doesn't work in Slaughterville.
if we don't find
Oh
Shane
man,
a
what a
cure,
bummer.
he is going to turn into a werewolf.
You
Man,
know, human
forgot
bites
all
are
these
one of the
stories.
worst bites on the planet. So, yeah, he should probably use some hydrogen peroxide. He'll be fine.
Oh, I cleaned it out before sewing him up. I had
Oh.
my,
Kitty
Yeah.
took care of it. It's fine.
I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, you gotta watch
Oh,
out
yeah.
for gangrene.
Cure in 30 days before.
Wait
the
a minute.
next full moon,
He's gonna
will turn
um,
into a freaking werewolf.
just feed him chocolate. It'll be fine.
And as the sun comes up, shining on the roses at Karen's cottage, you've officially survived a moonlit night. Oh my god.
But we didn't get turn into a werewolf. We didn't survive it. There's still gonna be, what'd you call them things?
No,
What'd you
That's
call them?
sequel.
I forgot what you call them.
consequence.
Yeah, those. There's still gonna be consequences, man.
I really dislike that lady. Please don't play the videos.
Yeah. That's what's gonna happen if we don't get him a cure. See?
What? Lori will show up?
No. Shane will be Karen's furry.
Well, then we could interview him on our show.
No, it wouldn't be an interview. It'd be him having lunch. I wouldn't let him in the basement.
We'll just borrow his shovel and give him a good bonk. It's fine. Kitty and I can bury him in the backyard. It will all work out.
That's right.
I don't think
What-
Kitty wants anything to do with werewolves either. She's already denying it. She's
There's
in
no
denial
such
already.
thing, Dante.
What do we roll to start digging the hole?
You can do a strength and force if you want to start digging.
Oh, well, Karen, I'm not very strong. Anybody want to help us dig a hole?
Well,
I
I just
don't
want to
even-
remind
For no
you
reason.
guys about
No.
my chimney idea because you could always pull him out after he turns into the werewolf. It worked for my uncle.
What?
Just throw him in the chimney
I mean, we
until
could
the werewolf thing goes over.
do what?
His uncle was a drunk
Throw him
Santa
in a chimney.
and got.
Throw him in a kidney.
A
I
chimney.
saw that on
a chimney.
Gremlins.
Chimney.
Who do I
Ah.
need to talk to find
He
out
can't
about
move.
werewolf cures? Since me and Shane are going to be the only one that's serious about this, I'm going to save this dude.
Can
Who do
we?
gotta
I'm
talk to?
serious. Dogs are allergic to chocolate. So when he turns, we just feed him a bunch of chocolate. Maybe he can overdose and, yeah. Problem
I don't think
solved.
that's going to be a cure, though. I don't want him to turn.
Who said
into
anything
one.
about a cure?
I did. See,
Bye,
that's what I'm
Shane.
trying to say.
By half a Shana.
While in the
Donka
employ
Shane.
of
Donka
Needlemeyer
Shane.
Enterprises, my friend Shane got bit by a werewolf.
You keep saying this word friend. You don't know what that means.
While in the employ of Needlemeyer Enterprises,
Excuse me.
Yeah,
trying to
I
help
was
you
supposed to.
here.
I never hired Shane.
Oh,
You hired me to move some stuff today.
I did
Yeah.
not.
That's how this all started. Then you brought us out
Yeah.
here and left us in the freaking forest. It's
Listen,
documented.
I had some very important business to attend to.
What does that have to do with where we were?
Is this an
Because
LI claim?
I had to leave.
Can I
What?
talk to my HR rep?
No.
He's in
Yes,
charge of
I'll
L&I.
give you their number. I'll give you their number. I promise. Karen.
I hate you.
So, do I know my way home at this point
No. You're in Slaughterville,
from
bro.
Karen's house?
I mean,
You
you
can
could
try to
walk through
find
the
it next
forest.
time.
Do what?
You could try to find your way home next time.
Oh, okay, cool.
You could head back
Yeah.
I
to
just
the
wanted
it
to parkour into the sunrise. That I just really thought that would be an awesome ending.
That's
Like
what you
the
want
sun's
to do?
coming up and I'm parkouring. I mean, I feel like it's appropriate.
I
You
have
can
a
gladly do it
suggestion.
over the railing out onto the street to run up the street and try to parkour through trees and whatever you need to.
I was going to say you can parkour off the back balcony and land in the rose bushes.
That's been done twice now.
It's a common theme here.
Just don't mess with my
Yeah.
hammock, bro. Just don't mess with my hammock up there. Right?
Well,
It's usually
I
Dante.
think
And I wouldn't call it parkour. It's more like drunken stumbling off the back.
I didn't call it parkour. I just told him to leave.
I
What is
give
your-
Dante another business card since he obviously needs
What's
more
your-
than one.
How many business?
What's your
where are
agility
these
and
coming
mobility?
From? How many business cards do you have
Me?
hidden on your person?
A and B. Well, I got to
There's a
take over
10 and a
Slaughterville, so
4.
I have a lot.
Good God.
So you do get 2 successes to parkour. Tell me what you're doing as you go off into the sunrise.
I'm just like flipping over rocks and like swinging on the trees and jumping from one level to another level, just being an absolute badass. Because that's what Dallas McJefferson
All
does.
right.
I know I'm
There you
married,
go.
but that was impressive.
I think that guy crazy. That guy
Good riddance.
thinks he's
Like-
crazy.
Oh, Karen. Wow.
No, that
Did
man
we
was
see
insane.
that?
You could tell. Him and his business cards, insane. Insane.
I have a
You
thing
jumped
for
over the
monkeys.
Oh, really? No. No.
Karen, this is why I just love being your BFF. Is you're always talking me down from the edge of
Yes.
cliffs.
No. No.
Okay, I'm
That
going
guy,
inside to clean out my bum.
Shane,
Dallas McFart.
Shane
Mhm.
walks
Oh,
over
that
to
was
the
other
edge.
one.
Shane walks over to the edge of the balcony, looks down and laughs. Dante, you told her those were rose bushes?
I've
Not
never-
my house. I didn't plan them. I didn't tell her nothing. This is her aunt's house. Used to be her aunt's house.
Ooh.
I
Karen's
don't
gonna
tell-
walk over.
Have you noticed nobody tells Karen anything? Have you guys noticed that? Nobody.
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 Karen's
You can
in charge.
suggest things. You can insinuate things. She won't always get it, but you can try. Okay.
I like my rose bushes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what about them, Shane?
As Karen stares you deep into your eyes.
Go ahead. Tell her about them, bro. Go ahead.
They look like sativa to me.
Mm.
I think you are mistaken.
Okay.
Bend over the balcony and take a closer look.
We'll see you in 16 weeks.
Karen talks people down. There's no talking down. Down 2 people.
Karen,
Did
that
you bend
skunk,
over the balcony to get a closer look?
you know that skunky man went in your house?
The farty man?
No, skunky. The guy that always smells like skunks.
Dante?
Yes.
Oh,
He went inside.
yeah, he does that. He goes to the basement, and then we don't have to see him for a little while.
Okay. Well, there
Do me
must
a
be a
favor.
sink down there.
Hey, you see that glass mug on the counter?
Yes.
Throw it down the stairs.
Okay. Do I need it?
Okay, Dante's smoking enough weed right now to get rid of all of his stress. All of it. All of it.
Just throw that glass thing down the steps. Make sure it shatters.
That might give me one back, but it's getting rid of most of it.
That's how we keep him on his toes, Kitty.
Uh-huh.
He never
Okay.
knows.
I rolled a success. Oh
Nice.
boy. It shatters. What happened, Dante? Nothing?
This is just
Used
Karen's
to,
way of
yeah.
reminding him who's in charge. It's my dominance.
Mhm.
I'm used to it.
Speaking of dominance, as Miss Karen is standing there laughing at throwing the glass down the stairway, there's a bang from the outside as an old truck drives up the street, and in it you can see disheveled old farmer guy, just big tarp in the back of it covered up. You don't know what's in it, of course, but yeah, disturbing your peace.
Oh, messing with Karen's peace, not a good idea. I was going to say though that I'm so used to Karen throwing down the stuff. She doesn't know this because she never comes down here. But I built a little box that I can line with the garbage can or with the garbage bag. And when she throws shit down there and breaks, it's like right there contained in the garbage bag. I just pick it up.
Dante cleans?
I don't have to. I don't have to if I catch it in a garbage bag. Work
But that is where I'm
smarter.
going to have to call it because I got to go
Look,
take care of her.
Look,
and
people, work smarter, not harder.
Oh, Dante, shut up. Nobody cares. Are we done here, Mr. Brown
Yeah.
Pants?
Yeah, I do have to call it because I got to go take care of her and make sure
Great.
everything's good
Thanks
there.
for coming, all you nobodies. Karen doesn't care. Bye.
That's how she is. You'll get used to it.
What a cheerful woman.
Mhm.
I heard that.
Ta-da.
I think we'll have to get Dallas.
Fantastic, guys. That was a lot of fun.
We're gonna have to get Dallas McJockster on a Killer Karen show.
Yes. Sounds fun.
As
Throw
long
me
as he
to the
doesn't
sharks,
bring
why
his
don't you?
business cards.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm about to go look out that window and dial 9-1 and pause and see what happens.
Mhm.
We're in Slaughterville. Your phone don't work.
It would call Slaughterville PD, I'm assuming.
I don't think Chief Wallace gives a shit about us. We're over there.
Well, he'll give a shit about me. I'm Karen Needlemeyer.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about us at all. He don't like us.
Well, nobody likes you. Let's be specific.
It wasn't his fault.
I'm part of the HOA now. I'm on the board. He better
Well,
care.
Karen, didn't you donate enough money to have a wing in the mental asylum named?
Yeah, as they're rebuilding it because it burned
Yeah,
down
once
for
you
reasons
burned down. Yeah,
unknown.
yeah.
Yeah, it's what's funny. What
Accidentally.
I thought was so funny was that they named the wing Needlemeyer, and it's where they put all the needles in the people.
Yeah, most of the insane people, that need to be
Yeah.
stuck with needles. And I'm okay with this. They need to be put in their place.
You guys should go into manufacturing those syringes too. It just
You
makes-
and your manufacturing. I already have money. I don't need to do nothing.
manufacture some syringe, Needlemeyer syringes.
What kind of drugs are you into now that you need needles?
Needlemeyer syringes. It just makes
No.
sense.
No.
All y'all really need is martial arts. I don't know why y'all talking all these needles and stuff. Y'all just need martial arts.
Who are you again?
Find inner peace.
Dallas McJockson.
Okay, I just
Stop
can't
handing
wait
me
for
your
this,
business card.
this voice in my head. I hear it fading.
Yes, Mr. Brown Pants wants you all to leave. I already said goodbye. Bye. Go. Shush. Why are you still here? Push the button.
Chicken nuggets.
I hate that woman. That was the wrong button.
because y'all don't know. You'll get used to her though. You will.
But we're still live.
See you next week. See you next week.
Yeah.
I didn't push buttons this time. That wasn't my fault.
Now, Chris, hold up before we leave. Next week,
Yes.
do you want to do a BLC demo in between campaigns?
We should be able to do that.
Okay, next week we're gonna do a tabletop version of Slaughterville. We're gonna pick one of the BLC packs, the new character, the new location, and we're gonna go out and play it. And if you guys want to do that, you're more than welcome. Come join us. It's more fun with more people.
We should do the Pumpkin Fiend.
We can
Chris?
try it. Yep. We got to
All
test
right.
them anyway.
That's what we're gonna do. So if you want to try the tabletop, you want to join us and check out the tabletop game, that's what we're going to be doing here next week. And then the week after that, Chris, what are we going to do?
Oh, well, that's a good question. I will figure out which one we're going to do next time.
Does anybody have any kind of preference? It's like I know which one I want to do.
Okay, which one?
Cannibal Redneck.
So we can continue these characters, right?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yep,
The following week, we're going to go back into one of these RPG streams. That's what I was just asking him. What storyline are we going to do next?
Okay.
So, yeah.
So
I like Cannibal Rednecks, but it doesn't have to be that. There's a lot to choose from.
Yeah.
You know, it's really up to Chris.
I feel like Dallas knows something about Cannibal Rednecks.
Maybe with a chainsaw and a massacre.
It's really up to Chris because he's the one that would be running it. But yeah, we're gonna, because he has the BLC campaign live right now. I want to come out and do a demo of the tabletop, show everybody how much fun that is to play, and then we'll come back to the RPG stream.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it if you guys pop in next week and join us for tabletop.
Woo.
It's still Slaughterville. It's still a good time.
Yep.
And that's all. That's all.
Let's see.
I don't have a good time. I hate Slaughterville. Get me out of here. Push the button already.
Yeah. She's always so agreeable.
I am agreeable.
In the words of the kid from Rush Hour, yeah, push the damn button.
Push the button.
Bye, everybody.
See it?
It's Flip City Magazine, The Parodies, Special Edition, with savage send-ups of The Walking Dead, Star Trek Picard, Stranger Things, The Mandalorian, Guardians of the Galaxy, and more from the first 4 years of Flip City. Get Flip City The Parodies free when you subscribe in print at flipcitymag.com. The world's best satire magazine, and never, ever woke.
In the heart of a major city, in a place raised to honor Earth's past protectors, the world will again learn, sometimes, superpowered intrigue doesn't stop at the grave. Galaxy Memorial Park, Volume 1, beginning crowdfunding Memorial Day 2025.
Tube and feel the vibe. Every show you crave right here live. Heroes and villains clash in the night. Madness Comic Network sets it right. Scroll through the list, find what you need. Epic battles and fast-paced speed. From capes to cosmic space delight. Tune in and watch watch your favorites ignite. On Facebook, share the thrill so grand. On X, the buzz across the land. Madness Comic Network all around. In every episode, joy is found. Uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens days. Hey! New uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe.